there were a lot of books taken out of the Bible, or not even um, included in the Bible, but there were a lot taken out by the Catholic Church in the 14th century. There were a lot that were in sea caves, a lot of the Dead Sea Scrolls, which I study extensively, which have been released since then. They were hidden because of the Catholic Church, actually, because they didn't want to be bastardized. And so a lot of books have been omitted, and a lot of the actual published texts of the Bible have been omitted. There were a lot of women that were disciples that have been excluded from the Bible, or their names have been made into the male version in Roman form, in the Latin form of the male version of their names. And they were female disciples, and there were about as many as there were male disciples at the time. If you look into this, I'm an archaeologist, okay? I've looked extensively into this. I spent my whole life looking into different theology. I'm a theologian. I've looked into different world religions, and I've looked into the Dead Sea Scrolls and the original texts of the Bible that were intended to be published into the Bible extensively. And I know what I'm talking about. I'm an authoritarian on this subject, okay? I can back up anything that you ask me for with text and citations. Unlike most people who just buy into what they hear and don't even bother to look into what somebody's talking about, or what some hoe is talking about. Okay, I can back up everything I say. Okay, so anyway, that you should really look into that if you want to know more about it, because there's a lot there. There's a lot there. Okay, bye.